Hello everybody, Test Pilot Monkey here, and today we're going to be looking at a, well, BBC micro game, and we're going to do this, and load it up. Dino and the Saurus Races by Gordon J. Key. If I'm not mistaken, that's the person who wrote Clogger. And it's the adventures of an ancient Briton as he decides to ride his Goblosaurus. Very simple controls, so let's see what we can do here. And, well, I'm really not quite sure what that thing is supposed to be. But, you know, going with the fact that a Goblosaurus isn't actually a proper dinosaur name, I'm going to think that that doesn't really matter what that thing is. So, as you can see, the high score here is 100, which is pitifully low, really. And the person who did it was Tigger. Obviously, a lot of bouncing involved. So, let's see what the game is like. Some bug thing crawls across the top. And we get some kind of rendition of Camptown Races, although I hit the first pothole and make an idiot of myself. Yes, that is the jump button. I'm just being rather bad at this because I haven't practiced this. So, first thing we do, we jump over some potholes in the road. A fairly flat road considering it's, you know, ancient times. And, well, you can try and pick holes in the logic here, but this is a man riding a dinosaur, which obviously wouldn't have happened. Now, this is a little tricky, but not too bad. And you get another go at this bird type of thing. Yes, you don't want to jump up when you're underneath them. This blue man doesn't really like having birds on his head. And now we get some rather interesting looking mushrooms. Interesting in the sense that they'd probably give you a interesting time if you decided to eat them. Because they're the red variety with the white spots on. I believe that those are the kind that give you interesting times. And now we're in a cave, or what I assume is a cave. It's got quite a green roof for a cave, with some, my best guess, spiders coming down from the ceiling. And they're actually very violent, very deadly spiders. And see, the tactic you want to use here is wait till they jut down and then go underneath them when they come back up, because if you try and run under them when they're up against the ceiling, it can cause problems. But later on we get to deal with, oh, I think it's right here, we get to deal with it with some mushrooms, and then I think we have to deal with it with something else later on, which is where I have more trouble. We may not actually get to that because I might run out of lives before I do, but we shall see if we get there. Yeah, bad move. See, the bones at the bottom give us our level, and that was level 5. And I say was because that's it. And you can see Tigger obviously did a very bad job, because we've got 10,310 points right here. So let's do a bit of that. And let's have another go. Oh, your tops. Great grammatical error there. Unless it's talking about my collection of spinning tops, which I don't actually have. Never mind. So if we don't, you know, waste a life right at the beginning here, maybe we've got some kind of advantage later on. So very carefully jump over these holes. Very good. Now the holes with the bird. I'm not quite sure if it's supposed to be some kind of bird. Well, the sound it makes is kind of bird-like, but didn't birds evolve from dinosaurs? So I'm guessing that's some kind of what do they call them, pterosaur? Anyhow. Oh, no. Clipped his feet on the mushroom there. And the weird green bug thing came down and helps him out. You know, maybe this is an accurate portrayal of life back in the Stone Ages. And the aliens at the top there watch the humans and the dinosaurs compete in sports for fun. Highly unlikely, of course, but we really don't have much of an idea of what the whole plot of the game is, apart from what it said right at the beginning. And, well, as backstory goes, that didn't really fill in too much for us, did it? Now, the problem with these spiders is this whole thing is randomly generated. So you never know, you can't, you know, learn how to do this part. You just have to get whacked on the head by spiders quite a few times and restart again. We'll have one more go at this, and then I think that'll be enough for now. And this is one of the games that I wanted to show, and it's like, you know, I'm not really all that brilliant at it. I mean, it's a fairly simple thing, but because of that little random element later on, and how unforgiving it can be, that's where I have problems. Though I have got a little further than this. And maybe some other time I'll be able to show you that. However, if we don't get there this time, that'll have to be another time. So, second bird type of thing coming up. And yeah, you don't really have to worry about doing the jump underneath that one, because the potholes run out. So, I've got to level 3. I'm just looking at the score. How have I got no score at the moment, or is it only tallied up if I die or at the end? I haven't really been paying attention. I've been trying to actually get past this, you know, whether it seems like it or not. But we'll try. So yeah, the best thing, wait for them to go down, and don't run underneath them when they're up on the ceiling. Unfortunately, they can wait around a little bit like that, and if they wait too long, you're gonna be in trouble. So, yeah, thank you very much. And when you've got other things like these mushrooms coming up in the way, if you don't mess up the whole thing, it's even harder to time. So, underneath, over, and watch it. Calm down. Righto. Please come down, Mr. Spider, thank you very much. Please come down, Mr. Spider, thank you very much. And we might get past this part onto the level 6. And yes. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is a bit tricky. The mushrooms are actually closer together, if you hadn't spotted that. So it does take a bit of... There's a little trick to it. You kind of got to go backwards and jump. And then forwards and jump. It's very much keyboard gymnastics going on here. And you really have to get into the rhythm of it to actually get past it. But, as I said, game over for now. Let's just put this in here. My tops again. And, well, there we go. The little bouncing green alien what's-it thingy is having some fun. You do come across that thing later on in the actual game, as I can remember. But maybe one time we'll actually get to that and you can see that. But for now, that has been Dino and the Saurus races. Goodbye.